Thanks, guys. I'm here with Bjergsen. Congratulations on TSM's first win, first victory of the season. Now, was today's victory a sigh of relief, or were you fully confident going into this game?
I think it's an important win, but not a pretty win for us. I think it's just good to, especially when you have a new roster, to just get one win on the board for confidence, for that morale boost. And I think it just helps our team a lot overall. I felt more confident this week than last week because I felt like our practice had more purpose and we were specifically working on certain things. I don't think we necessarily executed super well on those things that we learned, but at least everyone is aware and conscious of it, which means that we learned much faster that way.
Can you tell me how did you identify and kind of address any shortcomings that may have appeared last week?
I think it's pretty simple because we have a lot of veteran players and we have Song as our coach. So identifying the problems isn't as difficult as actually fixing them. So we recognize there's problems, especially just the synergy and communication. When you're used to playing on a team, there's certain things you don't communicate or that your teammates just understood, but now we have to gel as a team and kind of go back to the roots and say, be willing to communicate every small, simple thing so everyone's on the same page.
Now, looking back to last week, it was the first 0-2 for starting week for TSM's history. What kind of an effect did those results have on you and your team?
It just made us realize that we really suck, and the other teams are actually not bad right now. And I think it's just losing is always a good motivator, as long as you take it as something you have to break through and you don't feel embarrassed or crushed by it. I think we have players with strong mentality that see it as, all right, now we really have to step up rather than, oh, we're 0-2, we're just crushed, and the depression sets in. So I think it was just good fuel for our team.
Now, on a lighter note, going into this game, there was the big buildup of Power of Evil versus you again. Now, do you think you've killed the meme? You've defeated the Bjergsen killer?
Yeah, he wasn't even really trying to trade with me in lane. I got off 20 CS pretty easily. So, I mean, I think it still came down to just team fights and team play. He tried to pull out the Cinder against me, which I thought was funny. But I think Power Evil's a solid player, but it's just a team game. Even in the game, I'm up a little bit of CS, but in the end, it all comes down to who moves faster, who communicates better, and all the scrimmages that they won, it seemed like they were faster to move around the map and pick the fights they want. So,
well, you play Fox tomorrow. Any thoughts going into that match?
I think Echo Fox is a really strong team right now. I think they will be a tougher opponent than Optic for sure. I can't really say too much about the match, just that I think Echo Fox is really a team that people should be respecting and fearing. They are looking strong right now.
Well, good luck on that match tomorrow, and thank you so much for this interview. And for more on this game, let's hear from our analyst at the desk.